Zach living with narcolepsy. He's 29 years old. He was 17 when he first began to have narcolepsy symptoms and 25 when he received his diagnosis. I asked Zach to briefly describe how he lives with narcolepsy. His response was that he manages his stress levels with regular exercise and gives himself at least 8.5 hours of bedtime a night. He's currently staying with family and has been applying for rental accommodation. He's also currently working as an accountant, but only casual hours. He has access to narcolepsy medication, which mostly works for him. I then asked, what is something positive about having narcolepsy? He said nothing. Narcolepsy hasn't really done me any favours, and I doubt sleep attacks have a health benefit. Maybe others could consider them to be a form of release. But in reality, it is a distressing misalignment to imagine I was actively seeking that release from periods that I had planned and was committed to, sometimes consecutively. I then asked Zach, is there a change that you would like to see happen for people living with narcolepsy in Australia? And his response was that he's heard stories from a couple of other narcoleptics, but in large, the narcolepsy community is unknown to him. It would be good to know others who understand. People with narcolepsy face stigma and often report feeling isolated. He then said that he thinks we deserve disability recognition and career support. Narcolepsy is not considered to be a disability under the NDIS, nor is it recognised as a disability for the purposes of the Disability Support Pension. It is possible to be granted the Disability Support Pension and to receive assistance through NDIS, but it is a difficult process that many people living with narcolepsy simply find too exhausting, especially knowing that it will take several attempts before being successful. Zach said that if he didn't have narcolepsy, he would be 11 years further ahead in his professional career than he currently is. But because he has narcolepsy, he's still working in a job that he was qualified to do when he was only 19. I asked Zach to name one thing that he wished others knew or understood about having narcolepsy. He responded that REM sleep episodes throughout the day and abrupt night awakenings are not a choice. We are not choosing to disengage and become tired. Narcolepsy is not drug or alcohol related. By sharing our stories and providing accurate information, we are helping to increase public awareness of narcolepsy.